We're live. As some of y'all know, for whoever joins, I've been feeling really, and I think this is the worst that I have ever felt. I've been feeling, what's wrong with my speech? I've been feeling really down lately and distant from the Lord, and I'm really just in a place that I don't know what to do, but it will eventually get better. Hopefully. I just don't feel like I used to. I don't have the joy like I used to, and I'm depressed and everything, but it'll all work out. And I just figured that I'll come on here and read one of these Bible study things that go along with one of my devotionals and see where it goes, I reckon. And send this to my sister. Hey, sissy. Okay, so there's not that much space in this closet. I mean, there is, it's just the spots that I decide to sit in have no space to hold my notebook like I can need to because it's touching the wall. So yeah. But anyways, I probably should have wrote these questions out because I'm not a fast writer. But where's my other? I have two of these colors. I only see one. There it is. Okay. So I found that. Hey, to whoever's on here. Like I said, my thing broke. I'm not a fast writer, so just bear with me, please. Okay. So the book in the Bible that we're going to be doing is Luke chapter 10 verses 38 through 42. And as I say in number 1, we're going to read the passage and then we're going to answer the questions that it gives, and I'm going to say the stuff that it considers you to do, and then what you can read more about what the passage is about. So I'm going to read the passage first, and then I'm going to read the scripture. Dear Mom and Dad, that's not nice. Hold on, let me get something to drink first. It bothers me when I don't know who's on here. I dropped my phone almost. First, I'm trying to get my pencils and stuff together before I actually start reading. I need to figure out where that thing went. It doesn't matter. Dear Mom and Dad, I hate college. I wish I were back home and I don't know how to pronounce that. In high school, I worry about tests. I worry about dates. I worry if anyone likes me. My studying never feels like it does me any good. I don't feel comfortable with friends like I did in high school. I even wake up and worry about the weather. I never used to worry what's happening to me. Love, Maria. Dear Maria, sorry to hear you're so worried. We could tell you, don't worry, but even we know better. One suggestion, don't rely on others or your accomplishments or your business for your self-concept. If you do, there'll be lots of worrying in your helping. Hold on. Oh, sorry, I skipped a whole line. There will be lots of worrying in your future. Take some time and sit with God. He has less ways of helping. He has less worrisome ways of helping us know who we are. Apart from those other things, rely on Him to show you what He thinks of you. Love, Mom and Dad. P.S. Don't worry. Maria Jackson needed to see that she was loved and accepted, just as she was without doing anything. Read how Jesus helped others. Read how Jesus helped another busy, fretful, worrying woman see the truth in Luke chapter 10, verses 38 through 42. Okay. That I need more to read. Okay, so 38 verses 38 through 42 says, while Jesus and his followers were traveling, Jesus went to a town. A woman named Martha let Jesus stay at her house. Martha had a sister named Mary, who was sitting at Jesus' feet and listening to him teach. But Martha was busy telling all the work to be... I misread that. Let me reread that. Okay, it says, Martha had a sister named Mary who was sitting at Jesus' feet and listening to him teach, but Martha was busy with all the work to be done. She went in and said, Lord, don't you care that my sister has left me alone to do all the work? Tell her to help me. But the Lord answered her, Martha, Mary, hold on. But the Lord answered, Martha, Martha, you were worried and upset about many things. Only one thing is important. Mary has chosen the better thing, and it will never be taken away from her. Okay, and Martha, what did Martha do? She was worried about many things. Okay, so is there... It says, Can you think of a time you acted like Martha in this passage? I'd say, I mean, that was my neck, by the way. I mean, I'd say sometimes, recently maybe. Well, not really recently, no. That's not right. I'd say like a couple of months back, I was extremely worried about stuff that wasn't even in my control and that I couldn't control and everything. And I mean, I may do it sometimes recently, I'm not sure though, I doubt it, but anyways. A few months back is when I acted like Martha. So I'm gonna write yes. A few months back. Okay. My answer to this question isn't going to be nothing about what it says, but that's okay. Not spelled it wrong, but the N looked wrong. Lately, it hasn't been so much of my worrying. And this question says, how would your worry level change if you had a better sense of God's love for you? And if I had a better sense of God's love for me, I think my depression would change. Like, I would be able to read the word more, and maybe, I really don't know. See, this is how I've been feeling lately. I don't think I'd be as depressed and everything like that. So. And maybe I would be able to listen better to him. And then the things it considers you doing is sitting for 5 minutes in God's presence and just listening. Writing out all of your concerns and then taking, the second consider that it considers you doing is writing out all your concerns and then taking and then talking to God about each one. And then I have these cards, and I've already read all of them, but I shuffled them. So now they're not in order anymore, and I can redo them. And the card for today says, be strong and do not give up, for for your work will be rewarded. Keep your face to the sunshine, and you cannot see a shadow. Hey, to whoever's on here. And then this one is 32 scriptures to help you shed love. And it looks like this. I don't know where my aunt got it from. Let us love one another, for love is from God. 1 John 4:7, ESV version. And then the stuff that it gives you on this Bible study thing to full more see like the stuff that relates to it is Psalms chapter 131 and 1 Peter chapter 5 verses 6 through 7 and Matthew chapter 6 verses 25 through 34. It doesn't feel like I've done enough tonight. That's what I mean. It's hot. I don't guess it really matters about how much you do as long as you do it. But I guess it's all I'm going to do tonight unless I go over the one that I had already done. Well, no, I didn't do it all the way. But I know it was short tonight, but I think that's where I'm going to end in a sense. I don't know what else to do. I may go live after a while after I, get done doing Bible study and praying. After I pray, I may get back on here. Probably like late though. Probably 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. More than likely. But I may get back on here and do another Bible study. But if not, I'm not sure that I'll go live tomorrow. I probably won't because I have church tomorrow. But I'll see y'all later. Thank you for everyone who watched, and please keep me in y'all's prayers, and the comments should be on, and comment any prayer requests that y'all have, and I'll pray for y'all. Bye.